fire pit for
But
it.
basically, what I was saying was, while I was dribbling, like I don't even know the guys like at the rec that I go play with, like by like personally.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like I just miss playing so
Yeah.
much. I miss those guys that I don't even know.
Right.
Like I don't even know them, but
Even
I miss
the
them.
assholes that like would
Yeah.
never pass. Or,
Like,
you know.
well, no, actually, there's not even that
Miss
many
that
of those.
guy.
Like, we're usually pretty cool. But there was like, there was this one time there was this like real dick that came in, right? Like actually being physical. Like everyone.
Oh, I hate that. Man.
Yeah, exactly. Like actually like throwing elbows and stuff, and
Yeah.
actually elbowed like. This guy's like 60. There's literally 60-year-olds out
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Like that's why I mean like we're all chill just playing basketball. And this one
Right.
guy came, hit him with the elbow on the jaw.
No way, dude.
And he was like, yo, man, why the fuck you hit me? And then we all stopped and we're like, yo, like you can't fucking throw elbows. Like this isn't the NBA. Like you're not Ben Wallace.
But you always have those guys. I remember playing hockey that way.
One
you
of the
know? I
last
mean,
times you played.
Yeah.
Sliced
I
you,
got
yeah.
6 stitches in my
Yeah.
head.
I
from it.
remember
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
I
6
was
stitches
there.
in my
I remember
head.
that.
Yep. Yep, and I didn't.
You were
didn't
so
get,
pissed.
It didn't even get a penalty for it. I mean, the guy fucking split my lip open with the stick.
No way, dude.
For no
Six
reason,
stitches.
yeah.
6 stitches in my. That's why if I
You-
shave,
yeah,
you'll
you
see
have
a
a
big old
scar.
scar. Yeah, and I remember guys like you said. We're talking like drop-in hockey. We're not
Yeah.
even talking about league. That was at least at a league. This is
Yeah,
drop-in
mine's-
hockey,
Drop-in.
and this guys are elbowing you in the
You're
head.
not going for a
Like,
ring.
What the hell's
like
your
the
problem?
cup.
Like,
Let's just
Yeah.
have some fun and play
Actually, my
hockey.
worst hockey thing, I remember, you may remember this, Lori. I was playing on a league, and just a beer league, you know, and I was playing defense. So the play was in the offensive zone. I was like at half ice, just slowly skating back into the thing, and some guy comes up and just fucking crushes me. I mean, crushes me, and literally hit me so hard, it took me 45 minutes to walk to my car because my hip was so
way.
messed up.
Oh,
Literally,
my
it took
God.
like 3 weeks
Those
for
were
me
the
to walk.
last little bit where you were like, "Fuck this."
I'm like, I'm done playing. You know, I'm done
These
playing
guys
hockey.
are out just
Well,
trying to hurt people,
so,
not having
so
fun.
this is
yeah.
what I was thinking. There are no-hit leagues.
Yeah.
Like there's.
Well,
No, this was a no-hit league.
oh
This was
fuck.
a no-hit league.
But-
No
Oh, yeah,
fight.
But
you're
this
right,
is-
you're
this is
right,
the
you're
thing,
right,
too,
you're right.
Is there was a lot of younger guys in there too, and that's
Fuck.
what I was telling you. I'm like, you need to
You're
move
right.
to the older.
That's what I've said.
Whatever.
I never liked playing with the over 30s or over 40s or now over 50s. But now I'm thinking like if I go back
Yeah,
to playing
would
hockey,
love
you
it.
would
I would
have a
probably
ton of
want
fun
to.
You'd love
because
it.
everybody's just having a good time.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to
It
get
just
hurt.
would be so slow, man. You know.
Well,
Yeah,
you know
but
what?
Dad,
it might
ripping
be,
them off,
it might be
dude.
fast
Maybe I'm
for you
slow
now.
now.
so slow.
You would be like, holy shit! Did you see how fast it goes?
Well, I used to be fast. Because I was like, you know, you figure when I was playing, just even with the guys from the shop and stuff, you figure
Yeah.
I was
fast.
like
They were
almost
younger,
40, and they
too.
were 20,
Yeah.
and I was still, you know, keeping up with those.
And that was-
Smoking 'em.
And that was the
That's-
problem. You were playing
I
with a
was
lot of
fast
these
as
young punks that were just idiots. And
Yeah, we had
yeah.
one of the last leagues I was playing. They used to almost every game they would want to fight people in the parking lot.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
They would follow
And I would
follow
go.
people out, and then there was the one game that actually this I don't know if you remember this happened. Lee was on the team, by the way, your
course,
brother,
yes.
and we always got into fights,
Yeah.
because that you know
That's who they were.
that's who we were,
Exactly.
and so one of the guys came into our locker room.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And they beat the shit out of him. I mean, like literally blood all over the walls, everything. I just sat there. I was just like undoing my skates and shit like that. And this guy was literally blood. I mean, Lee and Kel, literally blood all over the walls, beat the hell out of him. And he ended up getting kicked out of the league because he came into our locker room to try to start a fight.
Can I just
Wait.
say? Can I
okay,
just
yeah.
say?
I gotta tell a story after this though.
real quick. So this is the hockey team that he's playing with,
Yeah.
and then we get to decide to do a team a BHP
Oh,
softball
softball.
league, which I was playing softball at the time. It is not a contact sport,
Yeah.
like you know what I
Yeah.
mean. Oh my God, the worst team
Yeah,
I've ever
it was
played on.
our hockey team on the
yes,
softball.
And every single game,
They were
They were
fights.
fighting. And
Yep.
I'm like, this is not what softball
Literally
is. It was
softball,
terrible.
rec softball, and
Yeah.
we get into fights every game.
Let me
yeah.
tell you a story about, and let me just fully tell the story the way I remember it, and then
Okay.
you can tell
All
me
right,
if I was
what the
wrong or
truth
right.
is.
You weren't there. This is all dead.
Uh-oh.
So I go to this was either roller or ice, I can't remember at the time, but it was with Uncle Lee. You had not Pedro.
Kearney.
You had
He was
Kearney.
terrible. He was terrible.
Yeah. You had Kel. You had like those guys, right?
Yeah.
Championship game, baby.
Oh yeah.
Someone gets in a fight. Gotta be Uncle Lee. I think he was Uncle Lee in
Or
my
Cal,
memory.
or Cal.
Like Uncle Lee was just pissed, and then he was just like, "Go over, boom, boom." Everyone's fighting, right? The rest canceled the game. You guys were winning at the end.
I remember
They
this.
stopped the game, and Kel's like, "There's a ref locker room," and they close the door and lock it. Kel's banging out. He's like, "I want my fucking T-shirt." He's like, "If you don't give me my fucking T-shirt, I'm like, Bernie, like,
No,
blah
you're
blah
right.
blah." And he was just fucking flipping out, and then like Uncle Lee's just like, "Dude, I swear to God, they don't give me this T-shirt."
I know.
Like, bro, we're fucking champions, man, and they gotta give us that T-shirt. And
No,
like they
that's
were
true.
genuinely gonna punch and kill the refs, like
For
if
a
they didn't get
stupid
the T-shirt.
Literally, you never even got the right size. Every
No,
one of
yeah,
your
that's the
T-shirts
thing.
were like a 5XL.
That was the
Like,
thing. So just to tell people, we would play on this team, and if you won the championship,
Yeah.
which we almost always were in the championship, we won a few of them.
Yeah.
And all you
You'd
would
get
get
a
is a
T-shirt.
T-shirt. You wouldn't
Yeah.
even get a trophy.
Oh, yeah.
Not even a trophy. But
Yeah.
you're right. I do remember that, and that was that's right. We got into a fight. They canceled the game.
Yeah.
And we were gonna win the championship that
But you
that year,
didn't.
but we didn't because our guys were too stupid
But
and fought too
by
much.
my memory, I remember Kel having a T-shirt. He got one.
Maybe he did. I don't remember.
I think like they
I
were
know, I don't
scared
think
of
I-
him,
and they just
and
gave
they
it
were
to
just
him.
like, "Dude, take a fucking T-shirt and get out of here, bro."
That was a T-shirt.
take the $2 T-shirt, please.
Yeah,
Lee.
get out
Yeah,
of
it
here.
wasn't like it was always like a T-shirt of their choosing, their size. Like, everyone's a double XLR, you know.
Exactly.
and
If
it's
you
like,
look
yeah.
in your hockey bag, there's
Yeah.
still a bunch of
Oh
them in
my
there. Like,
gosh,
because
yeah.
literally, you got
Yeah.
like huge, like 5XL shirts.
Yeah,
I'm like,
they
what
were-
the
yeah,
hell
they
are
were
you?
on-
You're like, well, that was our championship.
It is a 5X, dude. What are you doing?
That was
I don't
funny.
know.
But we ended up getting kicked out of that place, and we remember we were playing down in Novi for a while
my
because that's where the
'Cause
blood,
that's the only place that would
that was the
take
blood
you.
locker room was actually in Novi because we got kicked out of because it was a no fight league, and we fought every game, every single game we fought.
By
Every
we,
game,
it was
dude.
the other people, not
Every
you.
game.
I had to fight a few
No, he
times.
did.
Yeah, I had to fight a few times just because I had to stick up for my teammates.
Yeah.
But I didn't like fighting, but I would do it if I had to.
I remember.
Yeah.
It was either fight or get your ass kicked. So
That's
you
what
were
it was.
fine.
That's what it was. There's these young bucks that were just wanted to punch anything, and you're just like,
That's the
"Fuck,
thing.
dude, I don't want to fight," and they would just punch you anyways.
That's what would
Right.
happen.
You just
yeah.
be like, "Dude, come on, man, I don't want to fight," and they, and it's
I'd
like,
be
"Fuck,
I
man,
gotta go
now
to
I gotta
work.
punch you."
I know I gotta go to work in the morning, man. You know.
Like I own my own
He wonders-
business. Like
and he wonders why I didn't go to the games.
I
Like-
will say the only time I
love
started,
going to the
I will
games.
say this: Uncle Lee was involved in this
Yeah.
too. The only time that I actually did fight a guy that was my fault was Uncle Lee got into a fight with a guy.
Yeah.
He beat him up pretty good, but the guy didn't fight back. And then the guy, of course, Lee got kicked out, but the guy didn't get kicked out. And the guy was chirping like a motherfucker, chirping as Lee got out. And I went on his bench and beat him up.
Yes.
I literally went onto his bench because I said, "Shut your effing mouth," you know. And he's like, "What are you going to do about it?" I jumped over the thing and I fucking and that did happen. That did happen.
Dude.
That was the only time I've ever
I
instigated a
told him
fight.
he needs to play hockey.
let me tell you my fighting story. This is
You would go crazy.
so
dude.
in my I played hockey for a few years. Like I played from that 8th grade summer to junior year of high school, and oh fuck, what year was this, man? This was probably like 10th grade year summer,
I was gonna
10th
say.
grade year, and we were at some really nice rink. It was by Max's old house. Do you remember what rink that was? The name, whatever.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. So it was just a really nice rink, and quite frankly, our team wasn't very good this year. For the past year or two, we just were terrible. There was nothing I could do. We had a lack of players.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it would be you're on the ice, you get off for one shift, and then you're back out there. That's how many players you were. So we're just gassed. You know, our guys that we have on our team aren't that talented.
yeah.
End of the game. It's a close game. It was like 4-3 or 4-2 or something. And I just never really gave up. So there's a couple seconds left. The goalie gets the puck in the back of the net, and I'm just skating hard still. I'm just like, fuck, if I can get a goal on the stat sheet, I'm going to pad my stats. So I'm skating, right? Blows the whistle. I poke the puck away. I like make some contact with the goalie. That was no good. The goalie he gets up and he pushes me. And I'm just like, nope. And I just cock back and punch him, right? I drop the goalie. The goalie falls into the net. I look to my left. I was on the enemy team's bench side. So the line of the ice, that's the enemy's bench. My team's all the way over there.
Yeah.
And guess what was coming for me? The entire fucking team.
I remember.
So I am standing there. I see Max. Max, one of my good friends from a long time. He's like on the corner of my eye. He comes to my rescue. So it's basically just 2 guys versus 20. And then I hear my coach scream, "Stay on the bench, guys. Stay on the bench." So I have no backup coming. Just me and Max. We're the 300. We're just out there and we're just like, all right, let's do this. We're scrapping, punching. It gets to the point. That was the end of my shift when there was 3 seconds left.
Yeah.
When you are at the end of your shift, you're gassed.
Yeah.
When you're punching 4 people, you're dead. Yeah. I got a few punches in on a few people. Like I said, knocked the goalie down. I just am out of gas. They drop me to the ground. They have my head on the ice, and they're just like pushing it. And like there was a point in the time where I was just like, my front teeth are about to come out.
Yeah.
I felt like my front teeth were about to come out because they were pushing my face in the ice so hard. And I was just getting my ass kicked for 3, probably, it felt like 6 minutes, but it's probably 2 minutes. The rest couldn't get them all off. Guys, there were 20 kids on 2 kids with 2 referees.
I was
there was nothing they could do.
Standing, screaming, and actually almost running out of the ice. So
you
yes,
should have
I
fucking
do
ran out of the
remember.
ice. Save
believe me, I was almost there.
And
Believe me, people were holding me back.
And I don't
that was
care.
one of my moments.
Yeah.
Where I was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
And I don't care how bad you are, you cannot win a 2v20.
No.
Like there
Only
was
in the
nothing
movie-
I
in the
could
movies
do.
You can. John Wick could.
Yeah, there's nothing I could do, man. Like
The Rock could.
He didn't have a gun. He didn't have a knife.
If I would have had a gun, I still wouldn't have won.
No, you're
Like,
crazy.
yeah, like
Yeah.
that was my worst fight
Yeah,
story.
I
I
remember.
remember that.
There was
That was
a
terrible.
bunch of those in the hockey thing. So
Yeah.
let's